Good evening. I'm Naomi Brovman, Senior Class President. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave? Standing high upon a hilltop is our alma mater bright. East Brunswick high we proudly honor, with her colors green and white. Sing her glories and her praises, let them ring forever true. Our own beloved alma mater, East Brunswick high, all hail to you.
Good evening and welcome to the class of 2020, their families and friends, Dr. Valesky, Dr. Vanella, administrators and staff. Class of 2020. By now I'm sure you're tired of hearing about how you're living in a historical moment and about all the stories you'll have to tell your grandchildren. Not much comfort now, right? So let's talk about resumes. Yes, resumes. At some point you will be writing a resume, whether it's for a summer job, an internship, entry into the workplace right after high school, a job on campus, a job after you graduate college or grad school. And at the bottom of the resume is a place where people traditionally list their educational experience, often just the name of their college or trade school and, at your age at least, the year of graduation. It doesn't tell the person who is interviewing you much more than about a specific degree or accreditation you received, or perhaps it references a college perceived to be prestigious. But you, your class, all you have to do is write in that section, graduated high school 2020. And that will tell the person that you're speaking with, well, if not everything they need to know, a great deal about you, who you are, and what you have to offer. For instance, they will know that you have perseverance, that you know how to meet challenges, that you can succeed despite great odds, that you won't get thrown by hurdles as you've already jumped through some very high ones. You understand how to problem solve, and you can function independently while having the ability to follow directions, that you have great determination and focus, that you know how to work under duress, and that you can and will succeed regardless of what comes your way. If I were that person, I would hire you. Congratulations, students, on all your accomplishments, many of which are being recognized tonight. Please let us hear from you as you go along whatever path you choose after high school. I have a feeling this class will go on to accomplish great things. You have experienced the worst life can throw at you, and you have met it head on. Now that's a story for your grandchildren. Thank you, and good luck.
I want to offer congratulations to the Senior Award winners. And I also want to give thanks to your families and teachers who have assisted you in this journey along the way. It was really important to record this message in front of your high school, East Brunswick High School, because this is where we started this school year, but it's not where we're about to finish. The predictability of our individual and collective worlds has been shaken, but we've adapted. This is our new uniform of the day. And your flexibility and adaptability, along with grit and determination, has been a measure of your success, not only in the classroom, but in the virtual environment that you had to morph into during this school year. That grit and determination will be the measure of your future successes and will be the determination for how we move our society and our world into a better place. All of you will be contributors to that. I am confident of that. Congratulations on your recognition tonight.
Good evening, and unlike Dr. Valesky, who had the opportunity to physically be at one of what I believe to be one of the best high schools out there, I am coming to you from my remote office at home, where I've been for the past 2.5 months, just hoping to get back to work with these fine young men and women. Before I begin my remarks this evening, I'd like to thank some individuals that helped put this together. First, to Ms. Sultana and the counseling team for your tremendous efforts to bring these committees together, identify these students, and to put this whole virtual ceremony together. To our award sponsors, year in and year out, you are dedicated to coming back and helping us to celebrate the amazing successes of our students. To our EBH staff, and really to our K-12 staff, for all that you've done to help contribute to these fine young men and women to put them in the seats where they are today. But there's also another group that I think I really need to thank, and that's our parents. It's been a long spring. You have entrusted us with one of your prized possessions, your children. You have instilled in them what it takes for them to be here today to receive the awards. So that we congratulate you and we thank you. To our award winners, it's an honor to be able to be here tonight to share it with you. I thank you for what you have given to me, and I congratulate you on your awards tonight. You know, this is always a highlight and a special night for me. Sure, we come together in that packed EBHS auditorium. Many times it's real hot and we're crammed in there. But we come together as a community to celebrate the great success. We are so blessed and fortunate to have an amazing high school. Our Board of Education and Dr. Valesky help support us to help pushing the envelope, so we ensure that our students have the most up-to-date learning opportunities, no more evident than this year. But just because we're not face-to-face, it does not diminish the outstanding achievements that these young men and women have accomplished this year. As President Becker said earlier, you know, you have achieved or are building a resume with the skills that you have. And I have no doubt that that is going to continue on an upward trajectory. Our award winners tonight, I have witnessed what you have done over the last 3 years and the tremendous achievements that you've had academically, athletically, and in the arts. You know, although there is much uncertainty that faces us outside of this virtual world that we are in right now, I am optimistic about the people like you, the people that have the honor and the integrity and are building a resume that will put you in a position to make this world a better place. I encourage you to cherish the awards that you are given tonight, but even more importantly, use those skills and continue to build that resume to put you in a position to promote positive social change. Our world needs that. Thank you, be well, and go Bears.